Welcome to Amazement Square Anywhere. I'm Miss Tammy.
And I'm Miss Jennifer.
And today, for Try It Tuesday, we're going to make kinetic sand. Now, I love sand. I love going to the beach. I love building sand castles. But I don't know what sand is made out of. What is sand made out of?
Well, sand is basically just bits of rock or sediments. So most sand is going to be out of quartz or silica. So this is an example of what that looks like when it's kind of all together as a rock. So it's broken up by weathering and erosion. So weathering is actually what's breaking up this bit of rock into those smaller pieces or sediment. So that could be water, so maybe it's rained on this rock a lot, or it's in some body of water, a river, the ocean. And then it could also be wind actually just breaking it apart too. Then erosion is actually what's moving those sediments away, which could still be the wind and the water moving to somewhere else, which oftentimes is on the sides where we see water. So it could be a riverbank, maybe it's the beach next to the ocean as well. Now for the beach, some of that sand can also be mixed in with shells. So there's broken up bits of shells that should also be broken up the same way through wind, through the water, or through some different animals in the ocean as well, then washing up on the shore too.
Great. So kinetic sand is a little bit different than the sand you're going to find at the beach, but the sand at the beach is already wet. And when the sand is wet, you can build a sand castle out of it and you can mold it. If you're at home though, it helps to make it kinetic sand. So we made some earlier, and as you can see, I can mold it. I can make some shapes in it. And make a sand castle.
Now, the kinetic sand that you see here essentially mixed a few different ingredients together to help it stick together like it would when it's water, but it's something a little bit different. So usually we have a polymer inside. So most kinetic sand you would buy at the store is mixed with that polymer, also known as slime. So it's mostly sand with just a little bit of slime to hold it all together without it drying out like it would at the beach. Now the sand we were going to be making today doesn't quite use a polymer. It's going to use something a little bit different, and that's going to be the combination of cornstarch and water, which also makes something fun called bootleg. So that doesn't quite behave the same as a polymer, but it sticks together a little bit because of pressure. So as we apply pressure, that's going to help the sand stick together without it drying out.
And you can make a sand castle. So, should we mix up some kinetic sand?
Yeah, let's mix up.
Okay, if you'll start by pouring 1 cup of sand in the bowl.
Okay. So here we're using some play sand, so like you would use out in your sandbox.
Okay.
Right.
And then you're going to measure in half a cup of cornstarch.
Okay.
Great. Why don't you mix that together a little bit?
Okay.
After the sand and the cornstarch are mixed together, you're going to measure in 1 tablespoon of yonder syrup. Why are we putting dish soap in the sand?
So the dish soap actually just helps our sand to not dry out. So the cornstarch and water, when it's mixed together, will eventually dry, and you'll just kind of lose the water and stickiness to it and just have powdered cornstarch in your sand.
Okay.
So adding the soap helps it to not dry out as quickly.
All right, after that's mixed in, you can slowly add in 1/4 cup of water. Sand seems to work a little bit better if you let it sit for a few minutes, which is why we mixed this up a little while ago. But as soon as you mix it together and let it sit, you can start playing and molding in your sand. And we would love to see any sand castles you create. You can send us your pictures. You can also give us any feedback you have on our videos. Just put it in our Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And thanks so much for joining us. Remember to send us your pictures and videos. And we'll see you next time on Amazement Square Anywhere.